all the construction fabrication work. We've concluded about 98% of all the bought-in items. The only items we have not yet brought in are items that can perish with time. For example, the chemicals, the reagents, etc., that we don't want to acquire until we need them on site. So those will be acquired close to the commissioning phase of the project, when we require the reagents to do the commissioning and to operate. So we're really in the last few percentage points of project completion. In terms of site work, as we know, the earthworks is ongoing. Post-earthworks and cut and fill of the ground conditions, the civils will be installed. All the design work is now completed, and permitting held us up slightly. On getting the samples here for test work. We had some delays. That was resolved. We then had to acquire the transportation permits to ship the goods to Zimbabwe. That was quite recently concluded. So that is now nicely in progress, and we don't envisage any challenges in towards concluding the project build. In terms of remaining time frames, we anticipate in about 6 weeks or so to be complete with all of our fine-tuning fabrication. We will continue with some pre-assembly on this side in terms of us assembling components of the plant in South Africa before we ship, which will save us some time on site in terms of not doing the assembly work on site. And we will optimize that program. So we will choose the shortest path possible to have the plant up and running. So if the site is absolutely ready for us to ship a component, we ship it, we start installing it. So that will be the program that we will follow. And we expect, once we're on site with the equipment and the civil foundation is cast, we will take 3 to 4 months to do the installation and initiate the hot commissioning.
And you saw in the presentation in Harare, you're seeing the actual activities taking place on ground. So that is the noise. And those of you in the fourth estate, you are people who speak to the people of your great nation. So we want to ensure that whatever is being reported is backed by the fact that you are also a witness, so that the conversation will be enlightened towards the benefit of all in terms of this great project which we align with your great country. We appreciate your coming and taking the time to be with us, and so this conversation continues. Thank you very much.
Press briefing. We've taken into consideration all that. As a company, we had a plan, and we had analyzed the commodity. We've analyzed what you might call the commodity prices, and where we are right now in terms of the current commodity price and our financial model, we are very comfortable that we have a profitable business. And so we are not disturbed in any way about what the prices are saying right now. We have a profitable business.